It's a great honor for me to be here because it will give me an opportunity to share some secrets. The director, the CEO, the principals, the graduates, the guardians, the invited guests, including some of my colleagues who are seated this side. Hamjambo. Hamjambo. I want to congratulate you very specially at the beginning, because once I finish my speech, there may be no room for congratulations. So I want to teach you how to clap for yourselves in style. Because you are wonderful graduates, being equipped to lead and inspire. I'll teach you a clap. If I say Nyayo, you clap 1, 2, 3. If I say digital, you click the finger 3 times. And if I say parliament, you use the foot 3 times. Hi, Nyayo! Digital, parliament, Nyayo! Digital, parliament. You see, I'm covering all generations. Nyayo is for the old people, digital is for Gen Z, and parliament is for the officers in the government, both county and national, who are making laws to govern our country. So now you know, isn't it? Now, because you have also received blessings, you are being released into the field to become role models. We shall clap the 5 factorial, which is a sign of blessing. Nitasema mvua inyeshe, mvua inyeshe, mvua inyeshe. Then I say angusha, mnachapa kwak. Mvua inyeshe, mvua inyeshe, mvua inyeshe, angusha, kwak. Mvua inyeshe, mvua inyeshe, angusha, kwak. Alafu 5 factorial ni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, alafu 4, alafu 3, alafu 2, alafu ile ya mwisho unasema kwa sababu nyinyi ni quality A. You are graduates of quality A. You are number 1 in Kenya A. Around Thika A. Ayayayaya A. Nyumbani mwenu A. A. Haya twende. Teka tayarisha. Haya twende. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. A. Now you are A material. I am happy to be associated with this institution, which has produced those who are ranked number 1. The director has mentioned that they have plans to acquire hello? He said something cutting edge facility, a research center, and they have a mental health focus. Moja mbili, director, CEO, principals, na mgeni, haya. Now, because you are equipped to lead and inspire, in my speech, I'll mention the following secrets. For you to lead and inspire, you must be empowered. So I'm going to tell you the process of empowerment, how it should happen for you to start empowering yourself. So that is secret number 1, the empowerment process. The word empower, when you write it vertically down, E-M-P-O-W-E-R, has the following meaning. The first letter E means enlist God in all your undertakings. Ukitaka kufaulu kimaisha, enlist God. Just make him a participant. It has nothing absolutely to do with any denomination. It is a personal relationship. With who? God. Enlist God. The letter M in the word empower means maximize talent. Maximize talent. You have seen people dancing. You have seen people reciting poems. You have seen people singing. Those are talents in addition to your medical specialty. You must maximize your talent. Professor here is a professor of a university, so I teach. make research. I publish books. Hello? But when I'm in my church, I coach choir. And if the pastor delays to come, and I see people are worried, I tell them, don't worry. If they finally don't arrive, just tell me. I will do something. Am I talking? And it has helped me, because when you are a multidimensional in talent, you can always fit in more than one situation, and therefore it gives you an opportunity to excel in your talent and become a leader. Letter P in the word empower stands for 3 words. The first one is planning. Pangilia mambo yako kwa utaratibu. The second one is purposing. Purposing means in your plan, every step must have a purpose. Why are you doing it? Hello? And then the third P means persist. Persist. Yani, keep going even when there are obstacles. Jump over them and rejoice. Count them and rejoice. Count them and rejoice. Hello? That's why those of us who are in the Christian churches, we sing, count your blessings, and you name them one, but it will surprise you what the Lord has. So, pangilia na kuwa na lengo. Na ukipata changamoto, persist. You must keep going. You must keep going. Letter O. Letter O in the word empower stands for 3 very important words. The first one is observe. Look and see and pay keen attention as to how others are succeeding. Then organize, jipange, so that you can do either as well as you saw them doing or slightly better than they did. Hello? And then the last word is originate. You must add something new to what you see to make it better. There were days when ladies used to wear very long dresses, and then someone said, what if you shorten it a bit so that men can see these areas? It became popular. Then there was another M-Shwari. M-Shwari came. But I'm still waiting. M-Jana is yet to come. So you can be innovative in another style. Am I talking? Good. Now, now, the letter W in the word empower means win reward for hard work. You must win reward for hard work. Don't expect to be gifted for nothing. You must work and you enjoy the reward of your hard work. So you are going to work hard for you to be empowered. Letter E, the second E, means energize your willpower. Ule moyo wa utendakazi upe nguvu, so that you energize your willpower, the will to do, the will to look, the will to write, the will to study, the will to inquire, the will to research. You know, you empower yourself. When people see you, they just see a moving researcher, a moving problem solver, a moving agent of change. Then you can say, I am empowered. Am I talking? The last letter in the word empower is letter R. And it's very simple instruction. Realize your boundaries. Don't go to a medical facility when you are a nursing aide and pretend you are the doctor. Your boundary. Don't go to a place, you are a community nurse and you want to pretend you are a laboratory. No. There's nothing you gain by lying. You must be yourself. Hello? And you will excel by dealing with what you understand best. Am I making sense? So that is the first. But I use their technology to assist myself to survive. Clap for me, clap for me, clap for me, clap for me. I was connected, and I connected to money. And so, hello, you must be connected in order to lead. Number 3, the mindset of leadership, you must have a sharp mind. A sharp mind. And the word sharp, when you use it as an acronym, S stands for superior thinker. A superior thinker is a thinker who sees what everybody sees, but thinks of what they are not seeing. You think of what everybody is seeing, but then you think more and say, what are they not seeing? Then you are a superior, because you are not only seeing what they are seeing, but you are also seeing what they are not seeing. Letter H means you must be highly inspired. Highly inspired. Highly inspired. How do you look like when you are highly inspired? You need to go to the dictionary. But let me give you an example. Once upon a time, I made a CD on entrepreneurship. Hello? On? But I'm a math science person, not a business one. So before I made it, I went to the supermarket, the nearest, Nakumat, before it fell. And I said, I want to find any book that will guide me to become an expert in that area. So when I looked at the new arrivals, there was a book whose title was How to Start a Business Without Money. Then I said, wow, many people have problem with the capitation, but if I can start a business without money, that is my book. So I bought it. But they had written there, buy 3 to get 1 free. So I looked for the second one. Its title was How to Make $1 Million Before Lunch. Then I checked my watch, it was 9 o'clock. And it says I can make $1 million before lunch. Hey, I grabbed it. Hello? Then I checked for the third one. How to sell when no one is buying. Then I was asking myself, how can I sell when no one is buying? And what does it mean? I'll know it at home. I bought the book. Hello? Tuko sawa? Then the last one, because I needed 1 free, I saw another one, how to sell the invisible. So hata hewa, you can sell. The invisible. If you can sell the invisible, you can sell anything. I bought the book. So I took to the till and they gave me 1 free. And I spent 5,000 total. When I reached the house, my wife was asking, now, what is this? I said, hey, relax. You don't know it until you see it. She couldn't see it until I had done something with this book. Then I made a CD. And I had a good chance to be invited by Barclays Bank, now Absa, before it was Barclays Bank, to Masai Mara to go and speak to business club members, people who have dough in their pockets, in their accounts, people with no, donge, no. Nikawaambia sasa kabla sijawaongelesha mambo ya stress management, I have got a CD. And I developed it after coming across the following books. I told them the titles. And I said, I know you are too busy to read, so I have read for you. I have read on your behalf, and I have made a CD. If you are interested, see me after the talk. I talked something else, but they came to look for me after the talk. They were queuing, and they were seeing me with no CD. I had a full scarf with the columns. Name, telephone contact, email address, And then another column, I wrote 1,000. So they asked me, where is the CD? I say, you book first. How much is it? Read. It is 1,000. So they paid 1,000 for booking a CD they had not seen. So I'm already selling the invisible. I collected 53,000 Kenya shillings for a CD they had not seen. Then I disappeared into the hotel room to go and now burn the CD, using 3,000 from their 53. After I finished, because I bought 100 of them, I came back at 4 o'clock to dish out to those who had booked. And then if I knew that you didn't book, napita kwako yani, so I look the other side so that you look for me. You say, Prof, what are you carrying? Is there anyone remaining? I say, yes, of course, I'm a good guy. I know my customers. I don't exhaust. So, those who had not booked, the doubting Thomases, now saw others buying. And they came and I gave them additional mathematics. I sold 30 more. Plus 52, you will be a prophet of doom. And if, yes, you must have a competitive advantage. When you compete with others, something that you do must be seen to be slightly better than what they yours. Hello? Then, you cannot leave the following 4 points. Hello? If you want to inspire anybody, number 1, you must study the impact of technology. What does technology do to us? Technology brings new business ideas. It brings new products. It creates new markets. It demands new services. It demands new modalities of working and relating with the people. And it creates new values. When you don't embrace technology, you cannot lead anybody. Forget. Contributes to the well-being of the mental welfare of society, then you are leading in the right direction. Number 3, you must assess the impact of change on happiness. How do people around you feel when they see change? If their happiness level goes down, it is you to lift it. If it decreases a little, you are the one to amplify it, to make sure they are happy. And number 4, pay close attention on what we call demographic dynamics. Look at the age, Gen Z versus Generation X versus the baby boomers. The services you offer them must be different slightly because their preferences are not identical. Look at gender. Men and women look for different products. If you sell manukato kwa supermarket, no man will buy it if it's written on for ladies. But if you buy the same one, just change the name and say for men, they will buy it. It is not the product, it is the description, the image they see is what makes them choose. Hello? Are we there? Therefore, when you brand your services, when you brand your products, make them attractive to different age groups, to different gender. They have different tastes and preferences. You will then be able to lead them. The next secret is happiness. Guardians are here. They are not going to lead. They expect you to do the leading. So I must have something for them before I sit. And being in a medical institution, I chose that the bonus I'll give for all of us will be on how to manage mental and social stress. Mental and social stress. Tukabiliane na stress ya kimawazo na stress ya kijamii. Very quickly, quickly. I'm not teaching, but I'm just giving tips. Number 1, ambia mwenzako kucheka ni dawa. That's the first one. If you want to manage mental or social stress, laughter is medicine. Find somebody who can crack a joke and you laugh and you are relaxed. The stress levels go down and the balance is below sea level. Number 2, positive thinking. Life has got ups and downs, but you must always maintain focus on the positive. Ignore the negative, focus on the positive. If you are to get married next week, and the person you are engaged to sends you an invitation letter or a card inviting you to their wedding with another burger, how do you react? Don't go for a rat. There is a better way. The first reaction should be, God is great. Before I married a crook, he has revealed the crook. Therefore, I'm safer away than with the crook. Can you clap for Professor? When they go to that wedding, ingia hapo, ukae kabisa, ready to rarua keki. When they say mtu yeyote ambaye ange, don't raise your hand, just look at them directly. Psychologists say that is more hurting than raising the hand. Am I talking? They can kojoa in the dress because of just the look. But because God works in mysterious ways, at that wedding, that's where you may meet your future spouse. God works in mysterious ways. At the venue of rejection is the same venue that becomes the venue of acceptance. Can you clap for me again? Nyam, 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 nyam. Number 3, flexibility. Flexibility, kutokuwa mgumu wa moyo. Stress itaenda. If you wanted things to work A and they have worked B, accept B and pray God will reveal how you convert B into A next time. Flexibility. Number 4, change of environment. Kubadilisha mazingira kunapunguza stress. Environment can change by visitation to relatives and friends, or you can remain in the same environment and you decorate it differently. If your desk was facing Mecca, now you face Medina. If visitors were arriving from the right, now they should arrive from the left. You have changed the environment. Hello? Pleasant emotions. If you are angry, tell people, sorry, I am annoyed. And Bwana Director, if I count to 5 and you are still there, then your head is missing. Director will first of all run away before they write a letter to show cause. And you will have been saved from being a murderer. Am I making sense? Avoid nursing grudges. Kama mtu amekosea, forgive and forget. Lakini ndio yule amepitia, ndio it grows inside you and it can explode in your chest. The more you externalize it, the earlier you do it, the more safe you remain. Don't nurse any grudge. Avoid overloading and avoid self-doubt. If somebody says you look ugly, tell them it is obvious. Then they say, what do you mean by obvious? You say people with ugly eyes will always see ugly images. And people with beautiful eyes will always see beautiful images. So it is obvious. If I look ugly, the problem is your eyes. Clap for Professor. The soothing touch of nature. When you go to the environment that is quiet and clean, and you sit there for 30 minutes without talking to anybody, nature touches your heart and you become better. Positive self-image. When you think well of yourself, then it doesn't matter what other people say. That is their own problem. The empty chair technique. I'm now finishing. The empty chair technique. If you place an empty chair in a room and you lock the door so that nobody disturbs your peace, and you declare that all the people who caused you stress are in that room, and you will deal with them one by one. Then you must call them by name. Professor, you are the first one. Umenisumbua miaka tatu. Then unisomee, wewe ni umbwa kabisa. Nyani asiye na mkia. Nguruwe asiye na meno. Alafu ukimaliza unanifukuza kabisa, unasema kwenda kabisa. Wewe ni longi tu tunaona. Hatuoni mwanaume hapa. Nikishaenda, you have already released your problem. You see me, you see nyani bila mkia, you smile. That Professor, the kanyani bila mkia. So it is good, because even reverends in churches, when they want to deal with the unseen ghost or a devil, they say, devil, you are a liar. Whoever you are and wherever you are hiding, I command you in the name of Jesus. Devil inatoroka, anasema hata kama sikuona akitoroka ameshaenda, because you are using the empty chair technique. The second last is prayer. And the good news about prayer is that God does not choose denominations. Muislamu akiomba bismillahirrahim, Yallah akbar, Mungu mwenye kuneemesha, neema kubwa kubwa, neema ndogo ndogo, God will listen. Catholics and Anglicans, they will say kwa jina la Baba na la Mwana na la Roho Mtakatifu, amina. Maria Mtakatifu aliyetangulia huko, atuombe. Saint Benedict akamfuata huko, atuombe pia. God will listen. If you are the spirituoso, evangelical, the chorus now. Towandugu towada, towandugu towada, ulicho nacho wewe, Bwana na kuona mpa.